Contact initiated between pod 042 and pod 153. What is the matter, pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. It's a loading screen. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between pod 042 and pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Maybe so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. At repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Huh. You sounded like an android just there. Both kind of breaking character there, both pods. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, pod 042. Yeah.
Body unit check 完了。Memory unit check 完了。Maintenance mode 終了。夜波機体 9S 起動。おはようございます。9S。
僕は
敵大型ユニット内部での戦闘時にユニット構造物が崩落。落下した夜波機体 9S はダメージを受けたため緊急サスペンドモードに移行。墜落地点付近は危険と判断し現地点まで搬送。現段階で全てのチェック及び再起動を完了。
オペレーターさん。
遭遇したモデル 210 は死亡。ブラックボックス信号を停止。
そう。現状報告。
塔にアクセスするための認証キーを入手。規定数のアクセス認証キーの入手を確認。塔の調査が可能な状態。
わかった。
We're about to try to unlock the towers with the keys we gathered. But we're about to find out. Who the fuck this is talking to us like that? I would like to say, take your time, Lambda, take your time, but we don't necessarily have all the time in the world. We're limited, but it's okay. It's alright. Oh, let's grab this item over there. Very close by. I'm not even sure if there's a need for any more items, actually, because we're very close to the end, as you can tell. That one was easy. Good. Okay. All of them done, right? Now. The architecture of this is beautiful. I love it.
敵の警戒レベルが上昇中。NieRによる塔への侵入を警戒しているためと推測。邪魔するな。
Come on. Please, I want to hack something else. Do I really need to kill them? I can't even target. Here we go. I wasn't able to target them somehow. So there's a certain decision coming up in the ending, and I forgot which way is the right way around. I'll have to look that up again. Because there actually is a right way around when it comes to how much sense it makes. Allied signal? Oh!
君たちは
NieR 来ると思っていたよ。ここは私たちが何とかする。君は塔への扉を開いて。
Yes! I will! As soon as I've... Here we go.
どうしてここに。
約束しただろ。
は？何言ってるんだ。
NieR、今のうちにハッキングして。
わけがわからない。
詳しいことは塔に入ってから説明するから。
Pretty good at fighting, considering that they're like healers, right? As they've told us before. But NieR is also pretty good at fighting, considering that he's like a hacker and scouter. Oh shit. Hey guys, chill. Chill. How do I get past this? Here we go. Jesus Christ. Thank God this is not limited. Alright.
どうやったら壊せるんだ。
予測。当該磁場データを暴走させる。その磁場エネルギーで攻撃を一時的に麻痺させることが可能。
それじゃ入れないのと一緒だ。
どうした？
この貿易はダメだ。その貿易は自己閉鎖系アルゴリズムで侵入は
私たちが犯した罪を償うんだ。
こんなことしたら君の回路が
デボル！今だ！
デボル！
お前は後悔するなよ。
I love this game so much. Alert! Data records discovered for units Devola and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Yes. Open it now. Dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We've nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Record. Transition in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, they were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands. All for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah! Watch out! Devola staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles. The same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired, or replace the bandage and hope for the best. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters the Vola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. I've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible, so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize when insisting the other's apology is necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. The Vola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. They wouldn't understand, even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, the Vola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. It's free this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get a chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then, gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again. We press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious. Beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find, and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models, who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. Even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that would stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So, rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. Cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. Makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devola and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Devola's cheek, or support Devola's body. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, and seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed, from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
以上が旧時代に管理者と呼ばれた彼女たちの個人記録だ。
そう。
疑問。なぜアンドロイドデボルおよびポポルは常に同時に死を選ぶのか。当該状況からの単独離脱は可能であり。
君に理解できないことを祈る。
了解。疑問。なぜこの塔に入り口が用意されていたのか。資源搬入は上空から行われていることを確認。外部からの侵入路が用意されていることは不自然、予測、罠。
But safe because it is a trap.
罠でも何でもいい。皆殺しにするだけだ。
It is a trap, but it's a beautiful one. But we can hack them, so it's all good, don't worry. Easy. No, it's not a good place to be in. Here we go, that's better. Just takes a little bit of damage. Good. In a way, they're easier than regular. Oopsie, enemies. Okay. So that's pretty much at the end stage. But considering it's 9S we're playing, it's basically like any other part of the game before. At least for now. Which means lots of hacking. Maybe the occasional dodge. Oh shit, I interrupted the childish voice of cruelty and reason. Here we go, what will he say? Konnichiwa? Yeah, I'm sure I will. Thank you, 9S. I'm sure I will enjoy whatever they have like prepared for me. Oops. Come on. Here we go. Oh. No, I didn't want to hack, but whatever. Now we're committed. Good. Wanted to attack. I don't know why I pressed Y. Can I save still? I could save over here earlier. Yeah, here we go. Let's save. A little bit scared. I should just stop the recording session, to be honest.
To be type.
Yeah, that's the face, 9S! And the spirit! We're gonna fuck them all up good! That's right! Gonna fuck the 2B mons right up their asses if we can manage to. Oh god, no, I hate this. I hate this pattern so much. Good, 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 good. Somewhat successful. No? Oh, come on! Running out of time! Here we go. Let's put some space between them and us. Ooh. And please just hack one, 9S! For the love of all that's Project Gestalt. Here you go. Oh, that one. Of course, after reading what we've just read with like persecution due to like the appearance and stuff, this should have a different feel right now. I fucking can't believe it. I fucked it up. Oh! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now. Oh, it's awfully nice of him, isn't it? Yeah, that's a better one. Even if we almost died. Here you go. Easy. Not many left actually, I think. Oh god, oh god. Oop, sorry, that must be my headphone cable. Sometimes I'm not sure if you can hear like whatever's going wrong while recording the audio. If I bump my, I'm pretty sure you can hear if I bump my table, for example. It's very hard to edit out at the same time. I did like only 2 left. Shall we like try to kill them by hand? Oh no, there's at least a 3rd one. Okay. Like a foursome I'm gonna hack, okay? Because that's too much for 9S to handle. He only has like this tiny boy body. He can't handle like three 2Bs at the same time. It's a little bit too much. Even for the best of... Wait. Oh, shit. Even for the best of us, it would be too much. Okay, we might die here. Because it's a very bad start already. Oh no. It's okay. Was this the last one though? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, we hacked the last one sadly, but... Oh, what? You don't say. The oldest trick in the book, right? The old booby trap on the boobs.